EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hey, Tuesday. Check flight 47. Check flight. Hey, South. All day.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones.
I hate when these motherfuckers, all they want to do is use the same fucking players.
Passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
That shit there, sorry ass.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at
same
the line.
shit.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Hey, Tuesday.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And that one results in 35 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Ryan. Forced Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
No score after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Sproles. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Let's make these babies cry.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 10 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Don't go to the same fucking play.
Fletcher
Cox. Like I'm not going to fucking send him back there this time.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is a
bullshit-ass play.
This dude's suck, man. It's a pickup of 17 first down.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
59, ready.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now Ryan on first down. Getting
That
it
shit was
left
supposed to
side
get
to
big. This
Sanu.
dude is not good.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Go, go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready, 280. 280. 54 Mike. Quick, you're in. 58. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got it. Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Hey, check. 54 is Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Fourth down, and out comes the Falcon kicker, Giorgio Tavecchio. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
180. Black, come on. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. He's checking. Scratch.
Wentz now on first down. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
My fucking game lag.
Touchdown, Falcons. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense,
No,
I guarantee
man.
they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't have
Only
to
time
do it.
I fucking beat them
that lead, and now they
fucking
gave
game
up.
lag,
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept him on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Gonna look deep for and that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's the running's a little different on here, too. It's easier to run than last year.
And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
If you want to, I can.
That touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
I'm streaming
lead.
right now. If you want
It's
to,
still a lead. And
like my game lagging.
They'd love to take
God damn.
But a little time left on that clock.
Listen, fucking field goals, bro.
I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up.
All right,
up here in the booth.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going for the deep ball. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Hey. Choose it.
Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
He didn't pick that shit. Get the fuck out of here. That motherfucker was clearly out of bounds. Even though I don't give a damn. Get the fuck out of here.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Shit was out of bounds like a motherfucker.
Don't get nervous. Shoot. 21.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
Why is my game lagging?
Aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, just laggy. My shit lagging, bro.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now Wentz on third down. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down.
46 down, man. 5-4. Hey, wahoo.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That was a bit of a desperation throw on fourth down. Both receiver and defender go up for it, but he got it. Now they're set up really nicely.
On the other side of the ball, absolute frustration. He was right at the hip of the receiver the entire time, but desperation won.
Now Wentz. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Bryant will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
From the gun, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Now it's Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From midfield, here's Wentz. It's complete, left side to Aguilar. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting back here down late. tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He can't, man. He's not going to get me.
Here's Wentz to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back.
And the pressure gets to him again. Tank McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10.